Now, cooking risotto, I think, is one of the fundamentals when it comes to Italian cuisine. It is, I can say, maybe the easiest thing that you can cook in an Italian kitchen, and also the hardest. If you're unprepared, you don't pay attention, and you're not really with the food, or you're not one with the food, right? Risotto is made from arborio rice, which is a shorter grain of rice, as you can see here, which means the shorter the grain, the more water it absorbs. And to help with this, I've already had some chicken broth here, and I've just infused it with thyme. Of course, our trusted roasted pumpkin puree that we made, and also you're going to need some white cooking wine, shallots I'm going to use, and garlic, just to boost the flavors. And you're definitely going to need butter. Yeah, let's get straight to it. And we just want to coat the bottom of the pan with olive oil. And I'll tell you why we're using this much. The reason for this is we're going to have to put inside the aromatics, get those going, and then when we put the rice in the pan, we're going to have to lightly toast the rice with this oil, and we might even need to add more because, as I said before, the grains are short and they absorb a lot, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. And as I said before, the main thing when you're making risotto, which is most important, is paying attention to your pan, knowing when to add and when to subtract, and that is inclusive of heat, paying attention to the temperature and what's going on in front of you. Now very quickly I can see that these are getting brown, and I don't want them to be brown. I want them to be nice and translucent, right? So I turn my heat down. Even if you need to take it off the heat, take it off. Let it cool down, let it relax. Things are getting loud, let it get really quiet. Pay attention to what you're doing. Put it back on the heat, you have things under control. There's nothing wrong with taking it off and putting it back on. You'll never lose. Now, with the aromatics quite fragrant, add your rice. And now you can turn your heat back up a notch. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be toasting the rice. This is going to start the cooking process. And as you can see, my pan is quite dry now. I just need to add more olive oil. Get everything nice and toasty. So you can see now my rice is well coated. I'm just going to pull everything down into the middle. I want nothing living on the edge of my pan because that's where burning starts, right? And let me just say this. Once you add liquid into this now, there's no going back. So make sure everything you have is in front of you and everything is organized. So we're gonna go white wine inside. So I'm going to add little by little my puree, and then a generous amount of my already warm stock over to the side here. And we're gonna fold everything together and start building this risotto. Now, it's quite important that you don't throw everything in all at once, especially the liquid, because we're not boiling the rice. We have to cook it, pay attention to it, and listen. Also, point to note, whenever you're making risotto and you're adding any flavorants, anything with color, make sure that you add it in early so the rice absorbs that color, because otherwise if you add it in too late, the rice doesn't get to absorb any of that color and it's very bland and white, right? As you can see, the bottom of my pan, super clean, super nice, and I can already tell that this is going to come out really, really good. You can also touch the rice to see how far it has to go. That way you can judge it. This still has about, I would say maybe like on this heat, 6-7 more minutes, and you know, I'm gonna have to add water to it, or a little bit of cream on the finish and some butter to make it really nice and velvet. And then probably I'm gonna finish with Parmesan. See how that comes out really nice, yeah? We can turn the heat off now. Add butter. And the butter, obviously, as you can see right now, it's helping to develop that creamy texture that everybody loves when it comes to a nice risotto. And this is pretty tight, I must say. Sometimes I don't even know why I bother to cook, man. It's mad. All I can say is thank you guys very much. I hope you enjoyed this video of me making the risotto, and I can't wait to see you make your very own. Until next time, ciao.